Okay, now let's move on from there. Rule, have you ever had disappointments or been rejected by a girl?
Absolutely. One of my very first rejections was while I was still in primary school. I really dig this girl. There was something about her. I don't think she was that beautiful, but the way she walked, the way she held her pose, it was just like, it's like that video you showed before the show. You just like, you just a different person. And I wrote her a little card, and I put a little one of those chocolates inside with a little, covering over, and I sent it with one of my friends to say, I would like to go out with you. And 5 minutes later, the friend came back with the card and he put it in my hand. And I thought, this is a bad start. And I mean, after when I left school, I did my national service in the police, and that time I didn't have much money. As a young policeman, your pay is, so when I started dating, I didn't have much to lose because I didn't have much. So I just decided to date as much as possible. And then I probably, out of every fifth or sixth girl that I dated, I had some kind of rejection, or she cheated on me or something like that. So I just said, that's part of life. I need to, I just want to learn from this and take my understanding of women to the next level.
Right. Well, look, when guys are young, they it's like conquest, isn't it? They go out there and they have as many girlfriends as they can because they're trying to find themselves, etc., etc. Now, Nelda, what has been your experience when, let's say, you've been in a relationship, you suddenly find the guy's cheating on you? What do you feel about all that sort of situation?
Yo, Scott, coming from a relationship of 20 years where somebody have been cheating on you for a long time, being in a marriage is going to have a different answer, especially if you come from a very religious background, than to what my answer is going to be tonight to you. So let's quickly look at, it being in a relationship, being, part of a very, very staunch Christian upbringing and belief system. As I've mentioned, my dad was, he is a Portuguese. So he had very rigid beliefs, and that's how I grew up. And I was married for 20 years, and there has been a lot of things that's gone wrong. But holding on because of Christian beliefs in that time, to the contrary, where I am today, and everything that I've learned and that I've experienced in life, I've interrupted myself. Just a question. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Man cheating on you.
Oh, a man cheating. If a man would cheat on me now, I have got enough confidence and believe enough in myself to know that I am worthy of being the woman, and that there's absolutely nothing wrong within who I am and what I have done, especially if I've been very faithful in this situation. So going forward, I would really sit a man down and tell him straight. So, and I would advise women not to be scared, but to rather pursue a situation like that and actually talk about it, communicate, and take a stance. But some ladies are just not there, and have to deal with a lot of things. It took me years of building myself and my own character to have an opinion like I have now. As I say, the first 20 years I just couldn't do it, and I probably stayed in a relationship for 20 years because of my upbringing and because of not being confident within myself. But today I can confidently say, you know what, don't cheat on me. This is not how it's going to work. You either want me for who I am, otherwise this is not working. Let's call it a day and move on. And yeah, there's a lot of things that goes with that. It's not just straightforward, unfortunately.
Right. Now, Rule, you realize that Nelda was talking to you then? Because you're married.
Okay. Yeah, I did smile at that one.
Yeah, I saw that. Fiona, what are your comments on that?
My comment is that never, ever once have I been dumped.
Wow.
I've always, never. Nor have I ever been fired from a job. But that's beside the point. I've never been dumped. I've always been the one who did the dumping. And nor
So
have,
your timing was good.
well, I've had two shockingly, dismally failed marriages. So, but each time I took the final leap and, you know, left them or booted them out.